monster.
Hey guys, Clonguy72 here, and today I have a replay for you guys that is super special. It's really three things in one. It's an ace tanker, my third mark of excellence, and the most insane ending to a game I think I have ever had in my entire 30,000 game career of World of Tanks. Yes, I've played a lot of games, but I've enjoyed it, and hopefully you guys enjoy me playing too. Now, I want you guys to stay till the end. Trust me, stay till the very last second. You will not be disappointed. This is one in a million kind of a game I'm never going to have again, and so I'm sharing it with you guys here today, and I hope you guys enjoy it. We're in the Skorpion G. We are just about the 3 mark. We're at 94.63%. So I decided for this last game, I was hoping it was my last game, I'm going to load up a few more APCR shells. I used to have 8, now I have 12. And we are going to really use them this game. We're not even going to care about what shells we use this game, and we are going to shoot them willy-nilly. So get past that, because I do go through all of my ammo except my HE this game, so it really doesn't matter when I shot my APCR, because I was going to use them anyway. But believe it or not, I actually used my APCR on the lighter targets, and then when the bigger targets came out, we were out of APCR. So this is a good example of a game of how not to conserve or use your ammo, the right ammo for the job, because we really do not use the right ammo for the job. But I decided to show it to you guys anyway because it's pretty intense. This snakebite, we decided to poke over and put a shell in because I don't like him scouting, and then we fire a terrible shot there. Luckily though, the IS-3 is unable to shoot us, and our snakebite goes in, YOLOs, and rams him to death, but immediately gets shut down by a Rheinmetall Borsig. So now we know there's a Rheinmetall Borsig up there. Are we going to be able to shoot this IS-3? That's the plan. No, we're not. He does spot us, and a shell whizzes over our head. It looked like a pretty large shell. Maybe a Borsig, maybe the other IS-3. I'm not sure, though, but it seemed thick in diameter, so probably not a 90 or anything. Maybe a 105, maybe a T-29. I don't know, but at this point, it's just me, and now I'm loading the gold. I'm like, well, I'm alone in this flank. My Borsig is AFK. I do have a medium spotting. I'm loading gold. I do not want to lose this game. I'm like, Right now, I was thinking to myself, oh no, I'm going to have a bad game. I'm going to drop the mark %.5, and then I'm going to have to start building up again. And right now, that's what was going through my head, and I was really nervous. I'm like, no! But, well, I already told you it's my third mark of excellence. But are we going to be able to pull out a win? We pulled back, hopefully to find some good shots. There's that IS-3. He's a little bit cautious. He's like, I don't know what's back there, so I waited a little bit longer. There's the side shot I wanted. I didn't want to shoot him in the space side armor, so I waited until he came all the way up and committed. We put a shell into him. There's a T-29 down there. We can shoot the side of his turret, but it doesn't look like we're going to be able to find it. Looking around, can we feather a shot? Oh, there's a T-69 back there as well. I'm going to try to get into a better position to shoot these guys, so I try pulling back, but no prevail. There's kind of this rock in front of me, and then this other rock way out there, which is kind of in two perfect positions to prevent me from shooting them. But here comes the screenshot shot. Well, what I use for the screenshot is this one right here, which I thought looked pretty cool. So yeah, I used that one. That's the screenshot, in case you guys wonder. I knew right away as soon as this game was on, I'm like, well, I need to make a thumbnail immediately, because that is screenshot. This game is YouTube worthy, and I need a screenshot. So that's what I did. Now, I sent this game over to another YouTuber, Spartan Elite. I'll put a link in the description below. We'll see if he uses it or not. But I'm trying to collaborate with him. So hopefully the plan is he sends me a replay, I send him a replay, I go, hey guys, and I'm already giving him credit where credit is due. He's a great guy. But I didn't think this guy's going to be pre-aimed for me, but he was, and he put the shell into me. So the plan is he sends me a replay, I send him a replay, I use his replay, I talk about it, and his YouTube channel, he uses my replay, he talks about it, and my channel. So that's the plan. So he gets some of my subscribers, I get some of his. So that's the plan anyway. Maybe it will work out, maybe it won't, but he posts almost every day, all sorts of stuff, almost all of his, any decent game he posts. So if you really want a lot of content, he's the guy to go to. If you really want to watch somebody progress, that's what he's doing now, he's progressing. And so if you really want to watch somebody progress, instead of someone like me who's already got a lot of the tanks and not really grinding. The only tank I'm grinding right now is the Patton. Then he's a great guy to go watch. But link's gonna be down in the description below if you want to check him out. But you don't have to go subscribe to him yet. You should probably wait. Yes, you should wait. We're trying to find the feather shot there, but we do not find a feather. Yes, but we do not find the feather to the shot, and we miss. There. So, anyway, that's the plan that's going on right now. So, we're up to 5 penetrations, which is really good. I mean, 5 penetrations in this tank, like, isn't that hard, but you have to admit, when it's 500 alpha, 490s, clone guy, say it right, then you're up to almost 2,500 damage already, and that's pretty easy. Now we're trying to find a shot. We're going to aim lower now. You notice how I put my shell a little bit lower, my reticle a couple pixels lower, because as soon as he disappears, the game now thinks I'm aiming past him at the ridge lines behind him. And so that's why I aimed a little bit lower, because I knew the shell would go a little bit higher. And as you saw, it did. It kind of tried to go over his tank, but we do in fact hit the M6, and that's actually going to save us at one point in the game later. SU-122-54 finishes off the T-29. Great shot there. I saw what looked like a heat shell, so that tells me he's using the 152, which means he can be pretty devastating to some of these tanks. Now we finish off the T-69, and now there's a kind of a lull in the gameplay, if I remember, with this IS-3. I'm trying to figure out how am I going to kill this IS-3. What am I going to do is what's going through my mind. And, what if I told you we actually kill every tank left that's alive? Would you believe that? Well, maybe I do, maybe I don't. I don't kill the arty. But you'll have to just wait and see. Maybe I'm lying. Maybe I'm not. That's why what if I told you? What if I told you? Well, I'm a liar, because as you can see, right away we missed the Leo. I should have let that aim a little bit more and we missed him. However, I'm pretty sure he's new to the game. He does not quite know how to drive, and he's safe. All he has to do is continue to back up, and he's completely safe. But, okay. He does not want to back up. So, yeah, there we go. One Leo down. I'm not sure why he stopped backing up. He decided to pull forward, turn around, and then head back the way he was where he had already escaped. Not sure why. Now I make a mistake here, because you're going to see, I'm like, okay, I've got to flank this IS-3. I have to help my SU. I've got to keep him alive. I have to keep him alive. So, well, first I'm going to try to find a shot on this guy. Remember, this is, we go all the way till the end in this one. We go all the way till the end. So I've already discovered I can drive underneath this bridge. So I'm going to drive underneath this bridge and hopefully get behind this IS-3, but I decided to first let me set up my binocs. I noticed the IS-3 is starting to move in, so I have to turn around now. So this is where, I back up slowly. He put a big shell into the IS-3. Am I going to be able to whip this? I'm just going to whip this off. It's what I have to do. RBRT, no! We missed the shot, and it doesn't matter anyway. He got finished off, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to beat his reload here, so I'm going to aim, and hopefully overmatch the roof of his tank. Boom! It goes in, and we finish him off with 39 damage. Now, that was unfortunate there. We're going to hopefully try to shoot this VK in the side. E-25 finishes off artillery, and now they're down to 4 tanks, but we're down to 3. I'm going to try to finish off this VK, who the T-20 is face-hugging. But first things first, there's an M6 coming to try to kill me. We put a shell into him. I think he wants his revenge, but we're going to pull back and put it straight into his tank, and we finish him off. He wouldn't have been able to kill us unless he rolled really high with the 90 or had HE. And we put the shell in. Now we're going to turn our attention to the VK, and we have a nice side shot into him. So, of course, it goes into the side of his turret. Don't worry, guys. We still have the side of his tank. This should be an easy shot right here. We have the side of his tank there. No, we're going to switch our attention to the side of his turret, and it goes into the dead tank. Don't worry, we've got him now, guys. We've got him now. We're trying to save our T-28 there, who is not very appreciative of our help, as you will see, but we tried to help him anyway. Put a shell into his ammo rack, and a nice big chunk. 457 is what I saw, but maybe I'm crazy. He puts another HE shell into the VK, and now we're hopefully going to finish him off here, and we do, and he goes down. And we finish off the tier 8 super heavy. He says negative, and I'm like, what? Really? And I say great shot. Oh, affirmative is what he meant to say. I didn't notice that the first time. I was kind of like, really? Negative? But now that I'm watching again, he did actually mean to say affirmative. So, great shot back to him. I should have said affirmative back to him, because now it sounds like I'm a pompous player. But, or maybe it sounds like I was super surprised. I don't know. But now what I'm going to try to do is, I know that IS-3 is going to be running this way, and I want to try to catch him. I know he's heading this way. He's going to beeline from his base towards our base. So I'm going to try to spot him right here and get a shot into him. And we do spot him. Unfortunately, we spot him a little bit too late and we're unable to find the shot. Now what you're going to see me do here is take the outside to this T-28's inside. He's going to be heading kind of down the more center-ish of the map. So I'm going to be about 100 meters to his outside at all times just to make sure he gets spotted first, he gets shot at first, because he can take the hits, I cannot. Both of those tanks can and will one-shot me no matter what. Actually, that's not entirely true. The minimum roll on the IS-3's 122 is 293, so 1 out of every 200 shots, maybe, so 1 in 200 that he'll not kill me. But we're not going to take that risk. So once again, I'm letting my T-28 go first, but I'm going to keep stopping every once in a while and try and set up my binocs and see who I can see. We're up to 13 damage, driven 6 kills, and we're just going to keep going around. We're going to keep going around this outside, the outside of his inside. That's what we're going to call this episode. Just kidding, we're probably not. It's going to probably be called, I don't know, but it's going to be called something. Probably Insane Game, but I think I use that a lot, so maybe like Mad Game, something like that. But then that sounds like Mad Friday. Who cares? We're just gonna continue. There's a lull in the combat, so you know I gotta fill it to fill it. We're going after that VK. The IS-3 is probably headed for a base, but it's a big map. We will have time, so we're gonna try to shoot the VK first. We have 6 AP shells left, and our tank is flying all over the place. And we only have, what is that, 3 minutes? I can't see the top of it. 3 minutes and 56 seconds to kill 2 tanks while we're one hit, and we have a very slow tank destroyer who has hit points on our team. And he's coming to this flank, so this is the way he's going to have to stay or remain. Now, you're going to see I started to back up, but I changed my mind. I'm like, no, let my camo net go up and I should be fine. And boom, there it is. Fire the shell off, goes into the side of his tank. Are we going to be able to get another shell off into him? That's the plan. There he is. He's backing up, but that thing backs up as 15, as we all know, which is insanely fast. We're going to lob it anyway, and we bounce off his cupola, which we all know is also insane. Weak spot, hashtag not weak spot. That tank is getting nerfed. It is getting nerfed. I'm telling you now. And that balance update, which is 4.6, which is coming sometime in the summer. Oh, it is summer. So coming sometime soon. Probably September. Blah, 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 blah. There's supposed to be a patch coming out in July, so maybe it'll come out then. Who knows? But there's an 8 getting nerfed, and I'm telling you now, it's that thing. That thing is getting nerfed. It's not a premium tank. Premium tanks don't get nerfed anymore. Not since the incident with the Type 59 on PC. They don't get nerfed anymore. But now we're going to go try to reset the base. And we have time. I thought about helping the T-28 to kill the VK, but I changed my mind. I said, I think our VK can handle him. Our VK handled the other one pretty well. I think he can handle this guy. And I want all the time I can get so I can set up as best I can. I said, they're going to give me 2 minutes to reset, then I'm going to use the full 2 minutes to reset, because this guy was full health last time we saw him, so I'm really going to take this carefully, and I'm going to use those 2 minutes to my advantage. Now, because we're moving so slowly, we're putting a lot of faith into the T-28, a lot of hope that he is going to kill this VK for us, because if I go slowly, there's no way I'm going to be able to make it all the way across the map again and reset. So we're going to keep moving up a couple meters at a time and keep putting up our binocs until we find him. If we don't find him, so we're going to move up a little bit more again, and this is what we're going to just keep doing. A little bit more, put up binocs, a little bit more, put up binocs. He has 350 view range, so I'm not afraid of him spotting us. There's the binocs, and there he is. And side of tank, boom, we put it in, and it actually goes up into the side of his turret, because he started moving forward, then he started pulling back. The shell went high anyway, but it does go into him, and now he's hull down. That is not a shot I want to take, but if he's just going to make it this easy for me, put another shell into him. We have 2 high rolls on him right now, which makes him a pretty solid one-shot for us. So 1,500 health, we average 1,470, but with those high rolls, it looks like we're going to roll plus 30 in 3 shots, which is pretty nice. That's really nice, actually. So now, I'm not spotted, so I'm going to move up and try to get to his side here. That's the plan anyway. I want to make it to that rock formation in front of me, but I stop here just to see he's there, but he's not. And then as soon as I turn, of course, he appears. RBRT, and fire it off, and we finish him off. 430 damage, and we only have 50 seconds to get to the other side of the map because the VK finishes off the T-28, and I put negative in chat because I'm pretty upset. I'm like, no, right now, I know we lost the game. There is no way I'm going to be able to make it. I have to beeline to their base just as quickly as possible in the hope that he's not hiding behind the rocks, and that he's coming out to try to kill me. These are things I am hoping for, but of course this is one of the things. Things like that do not happen. Last time he spawned, he was at his base, which means he would have had to have driven probably about almost 100 meters just to get to a position where I can spot him, and we're down to the last 10 seconds. We're down to 9, 8, 7. It's not gonna happen, guys. This is a heartbreak. But wait, there he is. We have to let the gun aim. 2 seconds, 1 second, 0, and it hits. The shell hits, and we finish him off. Here it is again in slow motion. I was so excited. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do something special for this one. Boom! It goes straight in, and we finish him off. Oh my goodness! At 0, and he goes down, giving us the 8th kill. The 8th kill never even popped up. And as you can see, there was kind of a stutter because the game, when I was playing, it froze for me for a split second because the controls froze for me right as I fired because the game ended, and then it didn't know what to do with itself. And as you can see, I'm letting all the ribbons go because I was cheering so loud, and I feel bad for Bacon because I was in the party with him. I probably hurt his ears. And there's an ace tanker. There's our 3rd mark of excellence. 6,800 damage done, 2477 base experience points, 19 penetrations. Oh my goodness, guys, and only 1 tank detected. I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did, please slap that like button, comment, and subscribe. If you guys want to join the Discord, that's going to be in the description below. Send me the replays, description below. Go watch Space Bandit GotADingy, description below. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Until then, this is Skorpion G. Take care, and peace out.